Introduction to Micro and Macroeconomics. Introduction. Microeconomics and macroeconomics are the two main branches of modern economics. The term micro is derived from the Greek word micros, which means small or millionth part. The term macro is derived from the Greek word macros, which means large. These terms were coined by Norwegian economist Ragnar Frisk of Oslo University in 1933. Main branches of economics: microeconomics and macroeconomics. Do you know Ragnar Anton Kittel Frisk, a Norwegian econometrician and economist, was a joint winner with Jan Tinbergen of the first Nobel Prize for Economics in 1969. He was a pioneer of econometrics, the application of mathematical models and statistical techniques to economic data and theories. He coined many economic terms. In an article on business cycles, Frisch was likely the first person to have referred to the study of individual firm and producer as microeconomics. Moreover, he referred to the study of the aggregate economy as macroeconomics. You should know. Historical review of microeconomics. Microeconomic analysis was developed first. It is a traditional approach. Origin of this approach can be traced back to the era of classical economists Adam Smith, David Ricardo, J.S. Mill, etc. It was popularized by neoclassical economist Professor Alfred Marshall in his book Principle of Economics, published in 1890. Other economists like Professor Hugh J.R. Hicks, Professor Samuelson, Mrs. Joan Robinson, etc., have also contributed to the development of microeconomics. Historical review of macroeconomics. Macroeconomics did exist in the past before the evolution of microeconomics. In the 16th and 17th century, followers of mercantilism, a group of English merchants, advocated policies to the government which were based on macro approach. In the 18th century, physiocrats, French thinkers, tried to analyze the concept of national income and wealth. Even the classical economic theories of Professor Adam Smith, Professor Ricardo, and Professor J.S. Mill discussed the determination of national income and wealth, but their macro analysis was combined with microanalysis. Thus, microanalysis ruled the world of economics till the Great Depression of 1930s. After the Great Depression, Lord John Maynard Keynes published his famous book, The General Theory of Employment, Interest and Money, in 1936. Keynes used macroeconomics approach to analyze economic problems. The credit for the development of macroeconomic approach goes to Lord Keynes. Beside Keynes, Malthus, Wicksell, Walras, Irving Fisher are other economists who have contributed to the development of macroeconomics. Meaning of microeconomics. Micro means a small part of a thing. Microeconomics thus deals with a small part of the national economy. It studies the economic actions and behavior of individual units such as an individual consumer, individual producer or a firm, the price of a particular commodity or a factor, etc. Definitions of microeconomics. You have already studied some important definitions of microeconomics. Let us review some more definitions. First, Morris Dobb. Microeconomics is in fact a microscopic study of the economy. Second, Professor A.P. Lerner. Microeconomics consists of looking at the economy through a microscope, as it were to see how the millions of cells in the body of economy, the individuals or households as consumers and individuals or firm as producers play their part in the working of the whole economic organism. The following chart gives an idea of The scope of microeconomics. A. Theory of product pricing. The price of an individual commodity is determined by the market forces of demand and supply. Microeconomics is concerned with demand analysis, which is individual consumer behavior, and supply analysis and individual producer behavior. B. Theory of factor pricing. In microeconomics, land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur are the factors that contribute to the production process. Microeconomics helps in determining the factor reward for land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur in the form of rent, wages, interest, and profit respectively. C. Theory of economic welfare. Theory of welfare basically deals with efficiency in the allocation of resources. Efficiency in the allocation of resources is attained when it results in maximization of satisfaction of the people. Economic efficiency involves three efficiencies. Efficiency in production. Efficiency in production means producing maximum possible amount of goods and services from the given amount of resources. Efficiency in consumption. Efficiency in consumption means distribution of produced goods and services among the people for consumption in such a way as to maximize total satisfaction of the society. Overall economic efficiency. It means the production of those goods which are most desired by the people. Microeconomic theory shows under what conditions these efficiencies are achieved. Thus, the focus of microeconomics is mainly confined to price theory and resource allocation.